Oh, I'm gonna give you tremenda introduction, but you know it's your last go around, so I'm gonna give you the honors. You're gonna be the first person in history ever to do the iconic "Ladies and Gentlemen." That is not me. I'm gonna just let you take it from here. If you need a minute, listen. I always need a minute to get emotionally, physically, spiritually prepared. Yeah. So if you need it, go ahead.
Can you text me the script?
The script, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, what the F is up? It's your man Juan Gamero, the Pharaoh, the poor man's Robert De Niro. And here to my right, I'm gonna let you take it.
Oh my God! Before we even continue, can we give him a hand? A round of applause!
Couldn't even tell the difference.
Oh my God! Oh, identity theft is not a joke, ill.
Fraud is big in the state of Florida.
How do I even follow an introduction like that?
You don't.
I don't. We just end the show right here.
All right, guys.
All right, have a good one. See you next week. See you next week. As my very good friend ill-logicz said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at a loss for words. This episode this week. First of all, I got to my left-hand side, a woman. You know what I'm saying? A woman, independent woman. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you never been on like OnlyFans, right? And you got a little toe fetish, you got a little toe kink. You know what I'm saying? You need that toe cheese in your life. You know what I'm saying? There's only one woman that you can go to. You know, and her man is also bare feet right now. He's getting them bad boys ready.
He's straight toed out right there.
He's toed out. That man right there, he sells socks for the low. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody can go toe to toe with me.
Oh my God. Nice, and that's her OnlyFans bio right there. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left hand side, we got the big O.
Big old toe.
What's poppin'?
You know? Also, to my left, oh, sorry, please.
I was gonna say, I'm more than just my toes, guys.
She's more than just some toes, you know what I'm saying? But what are those things called that they separate your toes?
That's a great question, Juan.
Damn. I was hoping.
I don't know.
Damn.
We'll call them toe splitters.
Well,
toe separators.
I think it's something
toe
like
separators.
that.
You know what I'm saying? They look mad comfortable. I'm gonna have to get me a pair, and I still haven't got my mani pedi.
Yeah,
I'm
what a liar.
I broke a nail. I'm so
crazy.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
You really did.
I did, and I'm extremely heartbroken. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left-hand side, a man who was watching the Dolphins game ever so, attentively. You know, a man who
Fuck the Pats.
And there we go. A man who clearly is a fan. You see the hat, you see the mug, you see everything. Back at it again with the motherfucking Hawaiian shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left-hand side, we got Emi.
Fuck the Pats. And the Jets and the Bills too, but fuck the Pats.
Basically everybody.
Yeah, fuck everybody except for the Dolphins, basically.
The man who's doing gang signs on his forehead. You know what I'm saying? This man right here, he gets a variety of machinery, a variety of knives. You know, hopefully clean knives. And he will, don't do that. And he will get this machinery, place it on your face, and make art. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the lines on my face. You know what I'm saying? You can cut a enemy. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about you for a second because she was looking like that. You can cut an enemy. You can cut an enemy with these lines. You know what I'm talking about? So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Diego Miami Barber in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the man who just gave him a fist bump of colossal proportions. You see the merchandise on his chest. It says good, because it's good, all right. You know what I'm saying? Good brother. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who I consider a lyricist for generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Raven in the house! Woo, 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 indeed.
The shine of the shine with the fingers, man. I catch that glisten over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm
I know this.
They love
jealous.
it.
I'm jealous.
They
I'm
love
jealous.
it.
I'm jealous.
They love it, baby.
What was it? Linda, right?
Linda.
We coming your way, girl. I remember. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Ladies, sometimes your heart, it feels things. Sometimes you got the end of an era, and it's definitely heart-wrenching. It's, I don't want to say that it's unfortunate, because it's not. It's bittersweet is what it is. The man to my right-hand side, I like to call, I'm sorry, damn near knee checked you. She better square up.
I'm like that duckling with the knife.
The man to my right-hand side is a man that I can call one of my closest friends for the longest time, even though low-key I was a little offended I wasn't invited to the birthday festivities. But it's okay. Ladies, and I'm saying ladies right now, because gentlemen, we're here for you, and we talk about you too, but I'm talking to the ladies right now. I'm talking to the ladies in Orlando at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting out a call. I'm putting out a distress call. I'm putting out an SOS. Ladies and gentlemen, just ladies. Just ladies. Ladies in Orlando.
Well, you never know what's going to happen in Orlando, right?
Unless you're looking to hey, bro.
Hey.
What happens in Orlando stays in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Right?
It's a magic kingdom, bro.
It's a magic kingdom. It's a magic kingdom,
Yo.
Let's say you're trying to enter another magic castle. There's only one castle you need to go to, and that's Asylum Studios Orlando. Ladies and gentlemen, today is my co-host, my very good friends, ill-logicz, last episode on Midnight in Miami. ill-logicz has been a part of Midnight in Miami since day one. Even day one was when he wasn't here physically and he was in North Carolina for Thanksgiving. He sent in a video and he was here with us in spirit. And ever since that day, for the most part, he's been here pretty much every episode. If not, we have a small table, so sometimes we got to rotate hosts. So that's why you see different faces sometimes every week. But Ill has stayed with us, not throwing any shade to anybody when not everybody has. You know what I'm saying? Holler, at your boy. And what you doing? And fuck it. I'm getting more honest in this damn podcast.
Dude.
Fuck it. You gotta do it. I got Scarface in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
He said no shade and he planted a tree.
No shade.
Exactly.
No shade, but then I get a damn near apocalypse over here. I'm extremely proud of the man to my right hand side, because a lot of you don't know. I've known Ill since way back in high school. Ill, when I was a little, theater diva, and I was.
He's like, yesterday?
Was?
Yeah. I kind of still am, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I know Hamilton down to the motherfucking T.
That was en medio?
And Ill, and by the way, if you've known Ill since high school and today, it's two completely different people. Yeah. Just from the sheer growth. The physicality, now he's swole.
And his knees hurt.
Yeah.
Because he's 26 now.
Raven wants to give a shout out,
His knees
to
hurt.
the ladies in Orlando.
Interesting.
And they have
said that
something in common. Shout out. And yes, he's swole and he's Superman now and whatever the case. But more than that, and it goes further than that. Ill's grown not only in the technical part of the knowledge of what he knows regarding music and the the audio and the music industry and the technicality that goes with all the equipment that not everybody would know. But really, more than anything, this man has grown as an individual. I remember doing Macbeth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta knock on I remember doing Macbeth in high school. It's a theater tradition. If you say the Scottish play without actually saying the Scottish play and you actually call it by its name, you get 7 years bad luck and you might die on stage.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I don't go on stages though, so we're good.
So you either knock on wood or you have to.
On your-
Or the other thing is you have to go outside, run around the theater, and spit on the ground 3 times. Theater people are crazy, I'm telling you, but we're beautiful. We're beautiful in our own way. And we also, we give therapists a lot of work. But when I was doing Macbeth, and I was tasked with memorizing a third of the play's lines, but and if you know me, Diego, how you doing? Under stress, sometimes I can get a little. What's the word I'm looking for? Shut the fuck up. What's the word I'm looking for?
Disgruntled.
Disgruntled.
Yeah.
Sure. And there you go. Ill. I don't know what is it. Raven, where the fuck is the audio?
Hey, now that you mentioned that shit, you gotta talk about it at some point.
I'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah.
I survived the terrorist attack this week, but it's fine.
What the fuck?
Listen, and
oh, dude.
this
R.I.P.
this man right here, when I was stressed with memorizing all these lines, this man made it ever so smooth a production by. I'll tell you this much. I would not have had anybody else in the soundboard or light board than my motherfucking man right here. Whenever I needed to do a monologue to the audience and there was a spotlight and I was freaking out because I don't know if I'm going to say this motherfucking monologue in pitch blackness because there's a bunch of morons in there, But no, the spotlight was there because why? Because my man, Ill. And honestly, more so than Ill, my man, Edwin, was there in the light board, the soundboard, and he was there, man, and he's always been there. And today he's going off on a new journey, a new voyage, and he's expanding his business in Orlando, and I can't be prouder of him. Ladies and gentlemen, today is all about my man, ill-logicz. You know what I'm talking about.
Appreciate that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Praise y'all.
There it is.
Talk to me, brother. How you feeling? What is it? 2 days?
Yeah, man. I leave in 2 days. It still hasn't hit me. I think I'm just so focused on the work that's ahead, and I'm not thinking about whether it's gonna work or not. I just feel, I feel like God is gonna guide me through it. He's got my back, and I'm excited, bro. I'm excited about it. So that's where we are.
Hell yeah.
What do you foresee being the first couple tasks at hand when you get to the new spot? Have you been back since you last signed or no?
No. So since the first time I saw it, I haven't been back yet. But I get the keys on the 15th, and it's just gonna be a lot of work. A lot of hard work. It's like physical labor. Building it, redoing what we've done here in Miami that took me so long to start and figure out. And we ran through a lot of people, going in and out of it, but we have a strong foundation now, and I think that's gonna be the more intense part, is building a new foundation over there. Because I have the wisdom and the knowledge or whatever it is, and there's just so much more I gotta learn. But having to restart with a new family, it's more than just a team. It's a family. So having to build that again from the ground up is gonna be tough. There's gonna be a lot of people that again go in and out, but I'm here for the challenge, so I'm ready for it, bro.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. What do you foresee being, I guess, one of or one of the bigger hurdles once you first start opening up a new spot?
I think the location. I don't know. You know, I'm so used to Miami. I was born and raised here, so the location. I don't know how they work with their businesses. You know, maybe Orlando's a little more strict. Maybe their code enforcement is gonna be. So some of those things, the people, I don't know. You know, it's a different area.
Do you have any sort of team per se, or do you have anybody in mind that's gonna join off rip?
Yeah, so Raven, our great friend Raven. Here,
Shout out.
His brother actually lives in Orlando, and his brother records with an engineer over there who Raven vouches for. So if he does,
Shout
then I
out
trust him.
Bronson.
Shout out Bronson.
Bronson, if he's watching.
You're watching.
So you know, he talked to him, and you know, he gave him a little. I guess he gave him a little rundown, but you know, hopefully he's down to help out with the engineering there, and that could be our start. You know. There's a few people that I know there that I'm going to connect with, and hopefully we can grow from there and see if we could find a new Asylum core team over there. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm ready for it. So.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Have you do you like the new spot that you're going to be living at? How's the apartment? Talk to me.
Okay, so the apartment's dope. It's closer to downtown Orlando. The only thing is that I don't have the lease until the 22nd, so I'm going to be homeless for 7 days.
Beautiful.
But I do have a cousin over there, so I might stay with him, or I might just stay at the warehouse. We'll see.
Oh my
how it
God.
goes.
My eyes went. I'm like, wait, what?
Right?
Is it 24/7?
Yeah.
Access?
Yeah, 24/7 access.
Cool.
It's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna theme it just
Nice.
like Miami. Yeah. So we'll
Yeah.
have the padded cell. We'll have the isolation room.
Hell yeah.
And we got the website up already. So
Nice.
yeah, man, we're moving. We're moving.
shit.
That's exciting.
We got the Instagram yet or not?
Yeah, Instagram's set.
What is it?
Twitter's not. Asylum Studios Orlando. So
Nice.
we've adjusted a few things. Asylum Studios Miami used to just be We Are Asylum, but now it's Asylum Studios Miami, and then we have Asylum Studios Orlando. So.
Nice.
Question: do you have to wait 14 days to change your name?
Yes, bro.
Bro, because okay,
They made you
low
wait 14
key,
days.
Midnight in Miami podcast on Instagram is gonna turn into just Midnight in Miami.
I like that.
Nice.
So I had to hit up the girl. She's in London that had the IG, and I was just like flirting with her for like 7 months.
Yeah.
And then finally, she's like, "All right, I'll give it to you." And I was like, "Gang."
Wait. In London?
Yeah, I was like, "Hi, how about Midnight in London? Like, what the fuck are you?"
Why is she doing Midnight in Miami?
Wait, yeah, I just realized what?
And by the way,
Is she cute?
she's beautiful. She's a
She
beautiful
good
young
enough.
lady.
She
She's
good
a
enough for the
beautiful young
time
lady.
being.
She's a beautiful young lady, and I appreciate her giving us the account. Gang. Beautiful woman.
I'd like to
Nice.
visit London. Yeah, gang shit right there.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
do have to wait 14 days though. I tried to change my name from the big O,
To
which was
toes.
lowercase, to the big
Toes
O.
by toes.
Toes by O,
Sorry,
actually.
she's like, get it right.
First of all.
Don't cost me money.
Yeah,
Thanks.
first of all. Yeah, but I tried to change from the big O, which was lowercase, to the big O, which is capital. And they were like, yeah, you need to wait 14 days.
Does that really make a difference though? Like when you capitalize certain letters in it?
No, not in the
It's probably just
username,
for
in the
branding.
name.
Oh.
And it was just,
no
it's just like,
way.
I'm just detail oriented. I like that little type of stuff. Like,
But they gave you 14 days.
like just
Bruh.
to change your name, not even like, not the at. Like my at is Ornella.Borsieri.
It is.
But my name.
Not at all hard to spell, guys.
Sound it out. It's phonetic. But like the name part, it said the big O with a lowercase o, and I'm like, damn, that's a little whack. Like the big O and then the O is little. Like that's
It's ironic.
ironic, you know?
Oxymoron right there.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, nah, let me make the big O, you know, like big O, and then I did that September 1st. So I'm waiting for the 14th, which is tomorrow, to change my name on Instagram.
This
Thank
damn
you.
username probation over here, bro. Like, what is
Yeah, it's
this,
like because
bro?
you can't change it twice in that span. What the fuck do you
The thing
care?
is that it's for Instagram bots. 'Cause
What
a
is
lot
that?
of
So
What do
they
you
don't
mean?
just take shit to sell it.
So there's bots that will, you can tell it what username you want, and even if it's not available, the second that it becomes available, the bot automatically picks it up.
No
you get it?
way.
How do you do that?
I mean, it's a bot. It's a program.
Shit.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of different programs for Instagram and all that sort of shit. Emmy,
I
talk
don't even
to
know
us.
my fucking username. I mean, my or my username or my password.
Beautiful.
He's like, what's Instagram?
I mean, I know I'm logged in, but that's about it.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you are such an old man.
I am.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
At heart.
Oh yeah.
Emmy,
and
talk
in the
to us.
knees.
Yeah, you're
and
like,
in the
what,
knees.
25?
And in the knees.
Physically and at heart.
Meet me at 220, Emmy. You know,
Meet me at 220.
Emmy, what's your week like? Talk to me.
I mean, pretty chilling. You know, it was a somber day on Friday. You know, R.I.P. Never forget.
September 11th.
Yeah. No, but outside of that, pretty relaxed. I mean, you know, some stuff is opening up, so a little bit more, I guess, normalcy is coming back, but not really at the same time.
What do you guys think about bars opening at half capacity in all of Florida except Miami?
Bullshit.
Everything should fucking open.
Listen, at this point,
I'm
you know,
over it.
I'm with her on that.
yeah, at this
Just
point, fuck
open it. It's ridiculous.
50%. All right, dude.
None of this
you
has
don't,
to do
you don't
with.
think they're blind?
I mean,
obliging by it?
they're gonna try, you know.
They're obviously going to a lot of it just because
You have inspectors and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Just because there's
Yeah.
inspectors that like they do this for a living, but it's just like, okay, the biggest reason why we were going into all of this stuff was because we had this like killer virus, and then they were like, hey, by the way, like a lot of our numbers are actually not that real, even though a lot of people did get affected, and I'm not gonna take that away. But the whole idea of closing everything and making all this, like, that doesn't help with the virus anymore, at least. Like, if like maybe we can argue it before, like, we can go back and forth with like what I believe and what I think and facts and all that stuff to beforehand. But right now, in the month that we're in right now, there's no need for that. Like, everyone is out. Everyone, like, nobody follows the rules. The mask shit is bullshit. Like, nobody really cares about protecting anyone's health. It's just like, yo, so you don't get a fine? Like, put your mask on. That shit's not real. Like, it's not like, just open everything up. That's it. Like, and if you really do believe that you're susceptible to this type of virus, or you really do believe that it is this killer thing that you're so scared, bro, stay home. Follow these crazy rules. Stay home. But that's it. Like, you're only hurting businesses because big companies like Walmart, Target, like all these huge things, they never stop. Amazon, this guy became like a $2 billionaire. Like what? Why? Like, I get it. It's online stuff, but I'm saying like these big businesses keep making money.
got a
People
lot more
still
money
go
than that.
outside. People still do all these things, and you're just
Shout out
hurting
Bezos.
small. You're just hurting
out
small.
Bezos.
You're hurting small
Fans since
businesses,
day
and
one.
that's what like our economy is built off of. You get me? Those small businesses making their money. And,
Yeah,
and it's
I've
just,
been
like,
noticing. I don't know if you
ridiculous.
guys have seen that, but I've been driving around, and on my way back from work, I've been noticing a lot more going out of sale,
Yeah.
going out of business
Going out of
rather.
It's so
but like
sad.
not for mom and pop shops, you know, like for big stores, like New York Company, I think is a clothing store, if I'm not mistaken. Is it New York Company?
I have
Oh,
no
I
idea.
And
So like that.
legit going out of business, and I mean, you know, it's a pretty big store. I'm pretty sure.
Is it
it's the fucking
is
name
it
of
like a franchise type of thing where they're
The,
you got
the
me like
Pier
they're
1
like
by
they're-
right here. is
Pier
also
1 is
closed.
going out of
But
business.
Pier 1 was going out of business
You
before
know?
all
She's
this
like,
shit
fuck
started.
Pier 1, bro. Fuck out of here.
My thing
That
is
shit
like
was done a while ago.
my thing is that is really that. It's just like when you're closing it, you're forcing people
Yeah.
to oblige by these rules. Whereas I feel we're grown adults.
Yeah.
Like, open it. You're not, with it being open, we're not saying, all right, everybody go to that store. You can go to that store if you choose to, and if you're scared of getting infected, don't.
Exactly, just stay
You know what I'm
home.
saying? Order from online how you've been doing.
Exactly.
But give the business the opportunity to continue to grow, because now you're affecting
Yeah.
that business. That business goes out. Now that family's affected.
Exactly.
And it's, bro, I'm a huge believer that poverty kills more than this virus will ever. Poverty kills more than any virus, bro. You're talking about being homeless, not feeding your family. Bro, the spread.
And we have a cure for poverty and starvation and homelessness. We
You know
have a
what I'm
cure for
saying?
that. We have houses,
Money.
we have food, we have money, and we don't do anything about it. So it's just like, I just feel like it's not about our health anymore. It's definitely just like a method of controlling. And I'm like, I don't know why they want to do it, but
Yeah.
it is hurting it's hurting the working class.
Yeah.
It's not hurting rich people. Rich people are still like this at home making money, chilling.
Bezos vibing.
Exactly. Like, it's only hurting the working
Nah, he's
class
working
and people that.
hard as fuck. That dude.
Hey, by the way, Bezos, if you want to sponsor our podcast, Bezos, like, it
I
really,
still love you.
bro. In the amount of time that you
That's crazy.
that you use to use the restroom, bro, you could sponsor us for a lifetime,
Yep.
and that's a damn fact.
Yeah, just give me a chance.
And that's a damn fact.
As fuck.
I can interject on the conversation.
Please do.
And also say that I feel like, let me get on the camera over here. I feel like this virus enables more poverty to happen, one. And two, I also feel like it enables these businesses who are allowed to be open just because they have the title of an essential business. It allows those businesses to raise pricing because the demand is a lot higher now. Think about when toilet paper was running out of the fucking
Straight up.
Walmarts. You know what I'm saying?
That was random, by the way.
Or those, or like the loans, or like the loans.
Hey, this virus gonna make us shit like crazy.
Nah, or like the small
Porque se cagaban de
business,
miedo.
like the small business loans and grants and stuff were like these huge basketball teams were getting them, like huge businesses were getting them. Like I just feel like a lot of it is just they're just moving money around and they're leaving out like the people that work the hardest are getting left out of like all of these things that are going on in the background, because I feel like that's what it is. Like they were like there was like a cause, and then they were like, okay, we need a profit from this. Like this is a good time to like step in and take advantage of the fact that people are so fearful that we can just like move things around. And that's what I feel like they're doing. That's why I believe that things should be open, because we should have the choice. Like if you're scared, stay home. Have the choice to follow the rules, stay home. Like I know people that will go outside, come back inside and take off all their clothes, put it in a box, like spray that shit down with alcohol, take a shower. Like if that's how you feel, do that. But don't take away the choice of the person to be like, and especially when it's like, when there's people that have to go to work. So it's like you're telling me, okay, so my health doesn't matter because I have to go make $1 to live. But as soon as I want to go out to socialize, to take care of my mental health, for example, like seeing my family, seeing my loved ones, now it's a problem. Now I can't do that. So you're closing businesses that are still like detrimental to our health, because it's our mental health. And it's like, yeah, to some people, like, yeah, a bar, you know, it's not like your healthiest thing, but it's still an outlet. It's still like an entertaining thing. But you're telling me that I work in construction. I'm an essential business. So you're telling me I can risk my life, you know, if I'm using like what they're saying, I can risk my life and go to work because I'm making $1, but I can't go that like in the afternoon, I can't go to like my relaxation place to take care of myself after having a hard day of work because I'm not making money from that.
And look at it from a beneficiary standpoint. Very much like construction, going back to construction. When I used to work construction and this coronavirus was like starting to like affect everybody, I recall still having to go to work with no benefits or any type of insurance or security for my health. Like,
except for hand sanitizer and masks.
Care about the hourly pay. What the fuck is gonna happen when this virus outbreaks?
They were giving you hand sanitizer and masks?
No, I'm saying like that was like the protocol for a lot of companies.
I was gonna say,
You're already not giving me security for my health as far as my safety goes. It's either you're fucking safe, or if you get hurt, it's on you.
Yeah, no, I agree. To me, construction being in that field of what's it called is ridiculous. The only reason is there, and it's just because a lot of this country makes money from construction.
Yeah,
and that's my opinion as to why it's there.
Because it's a mafia. It's a
so
way to
many
move
people
money.
are part of the construction field.
It's not only a way to move money, but it's also a way to spend a lot less money for what you're bargaining for.
Yeah.
So you get all these people
you're in a crisis.
who are not allowed in the country or whatever the deal may be, that are immigrants.
Yeah.
That literally have to start from zero.
Yeah.
To feed their family, they're gonna do whatever.
Whatever it takes.
I mean, they already left their own country to come here and seek that type of freedom. So when they're here and they're busting their ass, risking their lives for shit pay, it's a mafia deal, bro, hands down.
And like they're
build the wall.
They're risking their lives regardless, and like. But now there's like, like this whole virus, like they were already risking their lives just to survive in the country. But now they're gonna take on even more obstacles because of this whole thing. You get me? But because
the shoes that a person who just came from their country to come into this country, think about those types of shoes, bro. You're coming into the country during a fucking pandemic.
Yeah, to live a better life
and a life for not only you but your family that's still back at the other country.
Bro, I feel like I just transported to a performance of Stomp NYC.
You want to talk about it? We're gonna talk about
That's
it.
the one with trash cans. Ill, the man of the hour. Talk to me. Do you think that this virus, this pandemic, has anything to do with the upcoming presidential elections?
That's a good one. So I don't think it's. I think right now.
It's super politicized, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like where we are right now, everything that's going on in the country and how it's being taken care of, or the lack thereof it being taken care of, is all about politics. It's all, and once we get that president, whether it's Biden or Trump, it's all gonna normalize a lot more. I don't think it's gonna like completely dissipate, but it's definitely gonna normalize. I mean, everything as far as like how we're treating the virus. the vaccine, the riots, everything is gonna go back to at least a stable condition. Because I mean, right now everything is, like he said, politicized, bro. Everything's about trying to get an advantage in winning this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think things will change in both the aspect of how it was speaking about the riots and the virus post election? And do you think that there will be a difference in how in the outcome, given the outcome of the result of the election?
I don't know that virus-wise there'll be a lot of change. I feel like it's just the wheels have been put in motion and they're just in motion. Whoever comes out is going to come out. I don't think it's going to bear too much weight, because realistically the president doesn't take place until next year, and by next year a good portion of the people in this country will have had it enough to where it's fuck it at that point. You know, we've had it, so we're good, at least for a few months.
We'll have a vaccine.
I don't see the vaccine coming in early next year. It just seems completely unrealistic to me. Because vaccines usually take a minimum of 18 months. And that's just from the time I worked in pharma. It's usually 18 months for R&D.
But I think there's a little bit different than usual.
And it's
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see a difference at all. I'm pretty sure pharmaceuticals are investing the same amount of money they do in any virus R&D, because it doesn't matter how much money you put into it. It's time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But right now it's a race to see who gets
but the race is mental. This is what needs to happen. It doesn't matter if I put $100 billion or $10. This still needs to happen in X amount of time. So there's no way to rush it.
But whichever pharma company gets it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
it still matters.
Correct. Yeah,
matters.
but I just don't see that changing too much. Actually, I think it's gonna calm down once whoever wins won. Mm-hmm. Be it Trump or Biden, because the political gain of the virus will no longer matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right? Because somebody took over already. So, you know, it doesn't matter if you're wearing it or not. You're no longer a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter. It is what it is already.
Like you are, but it is what it is.
Right, but exactly. But it doesn't bear weight anymore. It's just, I guess I'm waving my flag around kind of a thing. So I don't think that'll matter. I think if Trump wins the riots, I feel like they'll probably pick up again.
I'm sorry, if Trump wins the riots?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like
the election, you mean?
Yeah, like if he wins the election,
will.
I think it would fuel again.
Gotcha.
You know,
the
after win. Definitely.
So
okay.
Yeah.
The riots will pick up.
If he wins the riots.
Yeah.
Race War 2021.
He's like, I'm a rapper,
If he
thank
wins
you.
the riots, I don't think we win.
Yeah.
It was for dramatic effect, Juan, come on.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I granted, anything could happen, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not a clairvoyant, but I do think that if he wins, it could instigate again.
That's a nice word, by the way.
It could either instigate one side that's feeling defensive, or it could also give freedom to the side that feels that there's no wrong being done. So either way, I think it could pick up again. I think if Biden wins, it'll be swept enough under the rug for a little while to where things will calm down a little.
Interesting.
What do you feel, or what do you currently feel would be the difference in outcomes? And I guess not to try to shit on anybody politically too hard, but what do you think would be the difference in outcomes as far as the election goes?
I'm a little offended that you said that before my statement, but I like the fact that it's strong enough for you to say that.
I mean, it's just that I feel like nobody else had a chance to shit on someone as hard as you have a chance to shit on someone.
What?
With this question, I mean.
Cool.
I thought we were talking about the toes.
I like this power.
Toes are power. You know what I'm saying? Toes are power.
It's power. What I was gonna say is, politically speaking, I feel like you're all of you guys probably have a sort of assumption of what way I lean regarding that, or maybe you don't. Who knows? I'm independent, but regarding this, I feel like this year I really realized how corrupt our government is. Like I always knew, but something inside of me would always be like, well, we're not as bad as other countries. You get me?
It's the immigrant in you.
So that idea of we're not
100%.
as bad as other countries would be like, well, it's not that bad. You know, it's not like that. No, but like it is. Like we do have a lot of freedoms. You know, like granted.
Coming out of Argentina, de la Rua.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's the immigrant in you.
Yeah, literally.
That's 100% what it is.
That's definitely the immigrant in me.
Yeah. Los desaparecidos.
Exactly.
Boy.
They like the fact that like in my country, like a lot of South American countries, like a whole generation of people got wiped out. Like you come to this country and you're like, this is fucking amazing. But the fact that I've been privileged enough to live here for so long and understand the culture and be a part of it. Regarding presidential elections, I feel like presidents are really just pawns. Like, yes, they do have power. There's like checks and balances. Like they do have a certain type of power, but to me, it's just a pawn. So I think they hold, like, socially speaking, they hold more power than politically, but politics comes from society. It comes from the social aspect of things. A lot of laws become laws because socially they first become like, everyone's like, oh, that's kind of wrong. Like, we shouldn't do that anymore, socially speaking. And then politically, they kind of get implemented. Not always, but a lot. So I just feel like once a president gets elected, whether it's Trump or Biden, I feel like it's gonna lower the virus shenanigans, because that's what I want to call it, shenanigans. Like, I feel like people are gonna kind of be like,
that's a funny word.
Yeah, like it's not gonna, people aren't gonna be like, oh, 50% of my store has to be, like they're not gonna worry about that anymore. But now it's gonna be more like they're gonna be focusing on the fact, like, if it's Trump, I feel like a lot of minorities are gonna be very much aroused in a negative way. They're gonna be very upset, and there could be a lot more riots, like you mentioned. But I do feel like if Biden gets elected, there's a lot of shit on his side too. So I feel like that could also stir the pot for a lot of people. So I think like it's gonna be a huge like divide in people. I feel like this election, even more so than like when Trump was being elected, like the first time, like the first time when it was like Hillary and Trump and everyone's like going crazy. I
remember the Women's March after that.
Exactly. Like, but like, again, Hillary was shitty.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't.
Like, Hillary was also like a shitty candidate in my eyes. Again, it's my opinion. Don't yell at me. But like, it's I
don't think anyone
kind of
disagrees.
Like, yeah, like it's kind of like when Biden. Yeah, like it's like we're in the same boat here. Except I feel like Biden has like so much more shit too than Hillary did. Like, even though she was already shitty, like I just feel like I'm like in the middle of two evils, which sucks to say, but I really do feel like that. But I do feel like in terms of the virus, it will die down, but then we're gonna have other social issues that are gonna be sparring regarding the president that gets elected. Like, if it's Biden, socially, like, or like people that go for Trump are gonna be like, oh, like now, like the country's gonna go to shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're gonna find a negative. But if it's Trump, then like other people are gonna be like, damn, like he's still here. Like, the shit that was going on before is still gonna be happening. Like, Trump doesn't give a fuck when he speaks on camera, like, again, they're still pawns, but Trump doesn't care. He's like, yeah, fuck you guys. I don't give a fuck that I'm here. Like, I don't even get paid for this. I'm just here to like prove a point. So I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like, though, I feel like Trump staying it would be easier for us because we're already used to him. Gotcha. Not that I agree with him, but I just think it's going to be easier for us to kind of like go through this virus transition with Trump because we already have been going through it with him. Gotcha. It's just easier.
Ill. How has the current state of the world or the nation affected your process in opening up a new location in Orlando? As far as I mean, it can be anything. It can be political. As far as maybe your landlord is a hardcore Trump supporter, and you go in there looking like a Chico, and
a fucking Chico, bro.
He's got more color than me. That's a damn.
I love that we're a room full of immigrants too.
For sure. Something like that, or maybe someone
fucking guy in the corner.
Someone was gonna show you a location, and they didn't want to meet up with you because of COVID. Has anything of the current world affairs affected your attempt to open a new business?
Well, definitely when the first round, when I went up there to Orlando to check out spots, I remember the realtor. Me being from Miami, we're very like friendly. We're just like, hey, hug,
little cheek kiss, you know what I'm saying, right? Little cheek kiss.
That Magic Kingdom, huh?
Magic Kingdom, baby.
Kingdom.
My heart, dog. It was funny because we get there and we meet up with the other realtor. So my realtor, connected with the other realtor, and we're there, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And I'm walking up to her to say hi. It's like, no, I don't do that yet. And I was like, well, all right, yeah. I mean, whatever.
You're like.
I was like,
You slide the hand in like.
did I just get rejected for a hug?
Wow.
Yeah, and she was like rough about it. She was like, no, I don't do that. Yeah, I was like, okay, my bad.
Whoa.
Anyway, it's.
But I'll take your money. No problem.
Exactly, right?
Sign right here,
She's like,
sweetheart.
Did she shake your hand though?
No, she didn't.
A la
Yeah.
verga. She just
She's
didn't
just
want.
like, what?
No, she just stayed
Didn't
there.
touch you.
Yeah,
She was like,
didn't
boy,
touch
stay up.
me. Just
6
way,
feet.
me, yeah.
I love how Caucasian people are doing fist bumps now. It's
Yeah,
fucking
I love that
hilarious.
shit.
Oh,
I love that.
But okay, continue.
So yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting, even with the apartment. You know, when I was searching for the apartment, they didn't let me see the inside physically. Like you have to
What?
do a digital tour.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah, they started implementing that
Really?
as soon as the
Like
virus
those
outbreak
3D
started.
ones, the ones where they move the camera
Yeah.
shit.
People, like walk
That's
in
pretty
and,
cool.
like, yeah.
Honestly, I hate fucking shopping around for stuff, so that's awesome.
Nah, nothing
Nah,
compares
but I feel
though.
like the
Yeah,
pictures, it
nothing
wouldn't do it
compares.
It's not the same. It's
It's
like
not. Yeah, nothing compares.
you know, being in there. I mean, but again, it didn't bother me too much because with the apartment, I'm only gonna be there for. I'm not gonna live there.
Yeah, you're
forever.
gonna sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a place to rest and whatever it is, what it is.
Be someone to be.
But
comfortable.
yeah, it's just been it's made it different, man. It's not the same as like going there physically and showing them who you are, and the interest you have in the spot. It's a little more difficult with that, and I mean, we were able to get it anyway. I was able to get the location, so that's good. But it definitely has slowed the process down, and it makes everything just so much more hectic. It's like you can't just say,
Tedious.
"What's up? I want to see this now." It's like, all right, well, before we do this,
Yeah.
you need to go online, apply there, and do.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, okay. So it's just slowing things down, bro. But it's fine. It's gonna normalize again. I feel. We'll get back to it.
What do you feel is kind of like one of your plans to get faces in there? You know, to get faces in a new place. You know, what are there promotion? What can people look forward to?
I'm gonna invite a lot of OnlyFans women there. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Toast.
Hey,
Sorry.
That's my coworker, bro. We in the ranks up there together,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Yo, you guys are really gonna. I'm gonna do this. I'm really gonna
Like,
open up
no,
an
you don't understand.
account.
Like, this is gonna be a recurring joke. in,
Yeah, like, that's what I'm
like 50
Until-
episodes from now.
Yeah, until it happens, we're gonna
Baby.
just keep
It's gonna be
going.
like the John Cena thing.
I'm doing it.
He's like, oh, I didn't hear shit.
The first time I brought it up, he was like, and now since it's a joke, now he's like, well.
yeah,
I
I
guess.
saw your post. Oh, my boyfriend was me mugging me or whatever.
Yeah, straight up. He was in the background like.
So what's my strategy? Is to network with as much people as I can, as many people. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to socialize out there. I have the Instagram now, so I'm gonna follow, communicate with everybody I know up there. Give out free hours. Do extremely discounted prices and. Basically almost give out free services until we start to get it moving, and once people see how great we are, the quality we bring, and the aesthetic that we have to it, and they're gonna fall in love and start to come in one by one.
100%.
Try that Instagram ad stuff.
Yeah,
Because it works like with like
Facebook
your
and all that.
location.
Oh yeah.
So like if you can get at least one ad to get out, like it'll go to the people that are actually around there that are talking about, because your phone be recording
It
everything.
definitely
Like,
be
listen
hearing you.
yeah,
Oh,
so
for
like
sure.
if
For
it'll
sure.
get like artists maybe by there. Hopefully that can work.
Something that maybe people don't think about when diving into something like that. I'm not saying you don't, but just in general. Have you thought about the loneliness aspect, like the fact that you're going over there, you don't know a lot of people, you're gonna be staying by yourself. You're going from a place
Yes,
where
Loki.
shout out Loki. Send me a picture because I'll put it right there.
Yeah, for
Love
sure.
that
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. I don't know.
And,
I know exactly which one.
I know exactly
which
which
you right
Perfect.
now.
But have you does going from a place where a 24/7 studio, and obviously you're going to a 24/7 studio as well, but going from a 24/7 studio where you're completely surrounded by people that not only but you've known for a long time and worked with for a long time and built something out of the ground for a long time. Does that play a role in your head as far as like not only will I not be able to see the same familiar faces, but for the most part, I won't be able to see any faces. Does the loneliness aspect get to your head or not?
Alone.
Depressing.
So I had to get real. It's the last episode, baby. I had to get real.
After that, I have a question as well for him after. But
Yeah. Okay. Let's be real here.
Let's be real. So,
Wait, you're not taking anybody?
He's like, my name is Ill and I'm being real.
You got one episode.
I mean, not necessarily. I'm gonna have some guys meet up with me there. Sorry. I'm gonna have some people meet up with me there to help me out with it. As far as the loneliness goes, I think being a business owner, or at least in my experience doing what I'm doing, it's lonely already, just because it's hard to find people that understand everything you're going through, you know, and it's hard to share information with certain people because you have a certain aura you have to keep about yourself. You know, it's like, for instance, if we were to watch TV now and you see the president, if he's on the TV right now freaking out, and he's like, oh my God, we're gonna die. You know how many people in this nation will freak out too? Yeah. So he can't ever do that, you know, and it's like, it's something that not Trump, I mean, just anybody, like as the president, you have to keep we're going to get through this, we're calm, you got to keep your composure. So that's me too. You know, at the studio, I can't do crazy stuff because then, you know, everybody else is going to freak out. So there's things that I have to mask, and that in itself gets lonely because you have nobody to talk to about. So when I had, you know, a girl, it was different because she's not an employee there. She's part of me, so I can talk to. And, you know, being single for the past year, it's like I have nobody.
Orlando ladies was good.
Orlando ladies, right? Yeah. So now I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't have a therapist because I don't really believe in that stuff.
It's a little pricey too.
As though it's extremely real. Mental health is extremely real.
And therapy is amazing and the best thing that anyone could ever have.
It's very real, but I don't believe in that shit.
I'm just old fashioned, so I guess I'm just so stubborn. I'm like,
that's why it would be amazing for you. Not gonna lie.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But you know, having a girl
that's why they made
kind of
alcohol
like having
ill.
a therapist. Exactly. That's why
they made alcohol, bro.
That's why tequila's a thing, guys. Like, duh.
It's a good glass of scotch.
We're looking for a sponsorship from AA. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Good glass of scotch.
And you're good. So
that's your talking partner right there.
I've been for the past year. It's already been extremely lonely, and I mean, not to sound depressing. No. So getting into Orlando, it's not gonna be any different. Like I'm still gonna be lonely out there, and you know,
This is where you cue Akons.
Right. Exactly.
That's a banger. But go ahead.
Now the question I wanted to ask you, from employee to boss.
Yeah.
Team meetings.
Yeah.
How would you go about handling your team meetings? Would you have a conversation with the person running Asylum Miami for him to go over certain plot points with the team in Miami, or would you be getting on like a Zoom call to get everybody on there? How would you go about that process? You're
gonna be hands-on on Miami still?
Yeah, no, I have a manager running. I have a
manager
here. But no, I'm gonna be here. I Miami, you know, I have to be here for the team meetings just to kind of give everybody a rundown of what's going on in Orlando, what I expect from everybody in Miami, and to touch base on some of the things that maybe we're screwing up on or we could, you know, use some help in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the trip down here. I'm gonna be here once a month, you know, handle the team meetings and then just go right back up to Orlando. Nice. So yeah, I'm definitely, my plan is to be here for that.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't want to, you know, just completely abandon Miami.
And we're hoping that that Ill's gonna actually also send us, you know, little weekly updates.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so we can still get a little taste of Ill. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're not the ladies in Orlando, we can still get a little taste of Ill. You know, and put that, you know, like, and you can see.
I already pictured the wall in his apartment with nail scratch marks. Day 57. Day 57.
So you're gonna see what is going on with Ill in Asylum Orlando every week. You know, you still need to keep up to date with him. Yeah. Is there anything that you leave Miami knowing that maybe you didn't know, you know, a couple years ago, and that maybe you'd like to share with our listeners?
Follow the signs. I feel like my whole life I've just been going through life and I don't see signs when they're there and I don't just follow them. And, you know, I think I'm at that point where it's like, yo, when the universe is talking to you, you have to listen and, you know, you go with it and you give everything to it. And a lot of times we're scared that we're going to fail, but we shouldn't be, you feel me? Because if it's there for you, it's there for you. You know what I'm saying? So, put everything you have into it and trust yourself. I think that's something I've been learning here, and I'm going to take that with me to Orlando.
Hell yeah.
I'm so fucking proud of this man. Ladies and gentlemen, every week we have a segment. You know what segment it is? It's the movie review of the week.
Yes.
Who has seen something over here? Anybody know? No?
Movie, show.
Anybody has seen a movie, a show, something along those lines. I always have something ready to go, but I like to give my peeps something as well. You guys can like fight for it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a classroom with you guys' hands.
You guys can fight for it. All right, paper, scissors, rock.
Who says it like
Wait.
that?
First of all, rock, paper, scissors,
Yeah,
shoot.
first of all.
Paper,
Okay,
scissors, rock.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paper, scissors, rock. Huh?
One or best of three?
Nah, one. What is this? Communist China?
Wait,
Go
but-
for it, bro.
But do it in front of the camera.
Rock, paper, scissors,
No, we need. I want it in the good camera.
rock, paper, scissors.
Dance, monkey.
He always does 2 out of 3 because he usually loses the first one.
Oh shit.
Was that a metaphor?
Yo, that's
for,
bad
for
juju,
sex?
bro. That's bad juju.
Cada uno entiende lo que quiere. Yo, there's something I learned about you, baby, is that you're
Ill
gonna
one.
have to like
Ill's
challenge
behind the
you.
bottle. Yo, you can't do that shit wearing red, bro. What are you
Diego,
doing, man?
Diego loves to scissor, bro. I
This guy's
swear.
crip walking out here. This guy over here, bro. We just lost half of the fan base in LA.
Movie.
Yeah.
Major
Lady-
Pain.
What?
Major Pain.
Hilarious fucking movie,
Ladies
dude.
and gentlemen, the movie review of the week, that is Major Pain. When? How
You
old
didn't
is
like
this?
it?
I haven't watched it.
How old?
Movie dropped 1996.
96.
The year I was born.
Wasn't even born yet.
The year I was born.
These youngins out here, huh?
1996. It stars Damon Wayans.
Okay.
One of the Wayans.
Ah,
as the lead
love the
actor.
Wayans brothers.
It's about a Marine, who currently has no other task or job or mission to go to. Pretty much doesn't have anybody to kill anymore. So the Marines don't need him anymore for that sense, but he still wants to be active duty. So they sent him to be the ROTC officer of
It's ridiculous.
of a prep school. Not of a prep school, of a charter school.
Oh,
It's like a military
you tried
school.
to watch this movie
He's
with me the other
JROTC.
day.
Yeah, I watched it.
I think he was Army, though.
Yeah, no, he was Marine.
I did not watch it.
I don't remember the blues, but
Out of 5 stars, how many stars do we give it? 5 out
It's
of
funny
5.
as fuck.
Damn, for real?
it's funny as fuck.
Out of 5, and I love 5 out of 5.
Dude, you're the
films.
only other person that I know that's seen that movie, man. That shit is hilarious. You seen that movie? Dude, that movie is
was the
so
laugh.
funny,
Okay.
Major
dude.
Pain.
And with the fucking gold tooth, hilarious, bro.
Oh, wow.
And he would
Major
sleep with his
Pain.
eye open.
5 out of 5 stars.
It's funny as fuck, that movie.
Beautiful. I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't seen it. And I love 5 out of 5 movies because it's very easy to do graphic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're
I hit
1
him
or
with
5 here. We're 1 or 5.
3.5.
Yeah, 1 or 5, 1 or 5.
4.27 out of 7 stars. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have another segment in the show.
That's
you
that
know,
card then,
You
right
know
there.
what it is. Oh,
Follow the sign.
Yeah.
Follow the
Follow the
signs.
sign. It is. It's actually not. It's actually just.
La puta madre.
It's the quest for the truth. Yes, the conch of the Lord.
The conch of the Lord. Yo, someone tried to tell me that's a Peruvian saying. I've never heard anyone but an Argentine say
No,
that.
I've heard Peruvians say like weird shit.
I mean, we say it.
Argentina.
We say it like. Well, I say it as a mockery
Should
to my
I
Argentine
say
friends.
Yeah.
Juan.
I'm like, wow, you have friends?
How dare you?
I got you on the
I have
worry.
drinking compatriots.
Okay.
Oh, that first one.
I have drinking acquaintances.
You're a little nasty.
I want that person.
Listen, man, that's that grit. I don't need friends, bro. I just need drinking compatriots.
Okay. O, Toes by O is requesting that I do the first one.
'Cause I wanna
And
hear this.
As fate would have it.
I feel like this shit's about to be raunchy. What's going on here?
The conch.
The conch. Yes, the
Let's do
conch.
it.
All hail the conch.
Oh,
All hail the conch.
Imagination.
I caught this last.
We'll start with
the magic conch.
We'll start with the man of the hour,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, ill-logicz, and obviously everybody has to answer this question.
Oh.
We're gonna go this way. Thank you.
I'm gonna plead
Oh,
the
wants to be
fifth
last.
right
Yes.
now.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Woo.
You know, I've heard this question before and I never understood it. What do you mean guilty pleasure? Like
Something
what
you enjoy that you're embarrassed about.
Yeah, like that. You wouldn't open up to this like open up about this with everyone. You got me? Like,
yeah,
maybe
not your Pornhub searches. Like,
yeah,
you know, do
it's
you
a
like
guilty
to eat?
pleasure.
Why not?
Like,
Okay.
like you know you like it, but you know that people are
Do
gonna
you like
be
to drink
I've heard
wine
it
in
so
a
many
hot tub?
times.
You know,
Got you.
do you
Okay,
like to
okay.
get mani pedis?
yeah.
Dang.
You know.
Yeah, I broke my nail, man.
So something I enjoy that I wouldn't
It's a guilty
share
pleasure.
with everybody. Damn, this is
It's
hard.
yeah, it's a good
I don't
one.
know.
Right? It's a
Embarrassed.
good one.
If it's
cool.
dumb, I like to say because it's funny. So I don't know about.
He's like, I'm a beatboxer.
Bro, the face,
Magic Mike?
the concentration on
What's
that
up?
face, dude.
No,
is something
I'm
else.
really trying to think of something that I
Like,
would
what's something
be
silly you
embarrassed.
do?
Yeah, like a
Um,
guilty pleasure. Like
I,
you
and
like,
I don't want to say something stupid like.
Well, that's what it is.
I like
though.
getting head rubs, but it's like okay.
That's
like,
beautiful.
Yeah, but do you watch telenovelas combing your hair? Like, what
yeah,
do you do,
get me?
bro?
Like you want to be like laid up at 3 p.m. watching like Animal Planet with your head being rubbed. Like that's like a guilty
That
pleasure.
sounds nice, I'm not lying.
You get me?
That
Like
sounds
I
like
love
a
getting my
great
head rubbed.
fucking evening.
Yeah, I love
Sounds
getting
like
my
a
head
great
rubbed, bro.
evening.
It's
Yeah,
I don't know about the Animal
Bro,
Planet.
I'm like, I mean, usually I've never had a dude rub my hair, obviously, but bro, when I'm getting my head rubbed, I'm like, dog, you can have whatever you want. Like,
Shout out to the dudes in Orlando.
Every engineer now is gonna go up to them and start rubbing his head like, hey, give me a raise.
No,
You heard, Raven.
If
You
that happens,
heard.
we're throwing elbows. Like, I guess. I mean, I can't think of anything
Okay.
else.
There
Yeah.
has to be. Okay,
Something
amusing.
embarrassing. I'm really trying
Have
to
you
think.
had that metal shit?
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
just-
intense.
That shit feels amazing. No, okay, but like maybe an artist that you like, or a
just
song
got
that you like, a
chills.
movie that you like, that
Yeah,
like you'd be
so-
embarrassed about.
I'd be embarrassed about.
Like maybe
not-
you like an Ariana Grande song and you're like, that's my favorite song ever, and it's like, well,
Well, I don't know about favorite song, but there's a few fire ass Ariana Grande and Selena.
okay,
Gomez
what's your
songs.
favorite
I
song?
can't name them though.
I love Ariana
I
Grande.
can't name them though.
What's your favorite
Like,
song?
if they're playing, I'm like, yeah, this shit slaps for sure.
Yeah,
Can you
But I
name
can't
one?
name them. I also can't tell you for sure that they're the ones that sang them. Like for example,
her. Can you name one?
I love watching Grey's fucking Anatomy, dude.
Grey's Anatomy. I've never seen it. Is
It's
that
a
the
fucking
doctor
soap
show?
opera and doctors, bro.
That could be a
It's
guilty
ridiculous. It is a guilty pleasure. It's ridiculous.
This was harder than I thought. Sorry, I
This
thought it was
is.
gonna be
I'm
like
so-
a little
Dude,
bit easier.
I know it's ridiculous, but I cannot watch it. You know,
I have
it's
so
on
many
Netflix.
pleasures, but I'm not guilty about them. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not
I'm trying to
embarrassing.
think of
It's
something
goofy,
that's like
so
a
I
little
like to say
embarrassing
it.
that I like to
Right?
do.
That's embarrassing that you.
It is goofy as fuck. I get it.
Do you have
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
baby?
yeah.
Go,
There's
go.
other words I want to use, but yeah, it is them. It is them.
I like the show New Girl.
You
Dude,
like to show nude girls?
hilarious fucking show, dude.
Wait, you like to show nude girls?
Yeah, that's what I heard too. And I'm like,
I was
okay.
like, yo, I love doing that.
Show
I'm
them
not
to
guilty.
me, bro.
Let me see.
Show them to
I was literally
me.
like, okay, let me listen.
Hold up, wait.
Airdrop that bitch.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
show New Girl.
New girl.
Oh.
He likes to show nude girls.
Yeah, literally. I'm here like,
He likes
So
to
which
show
ones?
Are we making
nude
money?
Okay,
girls.
yeah, exactly. I was
are
like,
we both making money, baby?
Oh, there was
Does
a
she know
comma
about
after
this?
the nude. You like to
Yeah.
show nude
He has
girls.
an album
Is
just
she
full of
getting a
nude
cut,
girls,
or-
and he just
Yeah.
shows it.
No,
to
no, he
people.
was saying he likes to show
I
nude,
hate all of you.
comma,
Bullshit.
girls. You know, like
Ah, makes sense.
interesting,
I like
interesting.
To show New Girl.
He likes to show nude girls. He likes to show.
But they are of
Okay,
age.
okay,
They are of
okay.
age, though. They are of age.
Bro, that's like when you tell a girl, I love you, and she's like, what? And you're like, olive oil. That's what I said. I said olive oil.
I love you too.
Have you seen the shit with the masks when they say ridiculous stuff and you're like, what? Oh, no, I said something else. You just didn't hear me. Dude, that's that move now.
Diego, talk to us. Chuck E. Cheese, tell us your little guilty pleasures.
I don't remember the pizza being good in Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't think I've ever had
He
it.
still goes down the kitty slide.
Oh, for sure.
Face first, which he knows is against the rules.
If there's a kitty slide, you wouldn't go down. Nigga, I don't fit. Neither do I.
He still wears a kiddie seat in the car in the back.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't fit, I don't.
Diego, what's your guilty pleasure?
Okay, I can have a good
Cookies.
one,
Damn
I,
cookies.
cookies?
That's not a guilty pleasure.
maybe. Yeah, I can have a good one.
I feel like Diego could sit
being
in the
pampered.
dark.
I was just gonna say like I really
feel like
love like attention, but like in a like
Yeah, I feel it.
Almost like not excessive, but like I really like being
like
babied and like pampered. Like
Yeah,
if that's
like,
what
I
you
love
If I
that
could just
shit.
lay in the bed and like
Yeah.
somebody brings me food.
Yeah,
and
like if
shit,
someone
I
could just
chill.
like I tell them all the time, like all I want is food and cuddles. Like I just want someone to like rub my face all the time. Like
Damn. Okay, if that's the path we're going, I
but
love
it's like
laying down shirtless, watching something, and hand in my pants, just sitting
that,
there,
okay,
bro.
that's a guilty
bro.
pleasure.
Straight
Yeah,
up,
that's a good
dude.
one.
He loves fondling his nutsack.
100%.
That's a
Well,
guilty
no,
pleasure.
no, not
Just
fondling.
leaving your hands in there.
Just
Your
I
hands?
like to know they're there, and they like to know
I
I'm here
forget
too.
that they're there sometimes.
We're there.
They transmit.
We just need
I got
we
your
need
back.
that connection. You know, we need it's recharge.
He doesn't move his hand, he just moves his finger.
No.
It just-
Legit, just
No, I love.
we're sitting there.
No, if my hands
It's
are
like-
cold,
it's like
if my
your
hands
mug.
are cold, you put them in your
It's
nutsack.
like
Yeah.
your
That's a hand warmer.
100%.
That's a hand warmer right there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like your mug. You set it down just to recharge, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
No,
The
yeah, I
circuit
think-
needs to be connected. The
That's so
circuit needs to be
funny.
connected.
No, I love being babied. I just want to be babied
yeah?
all the time.
But is there a specific guilty pleasure? Boom, you know what I'm saying? I bought a Lizzie McGuire album. I'll admit it. I watched High School Musical 3 at the
Go, you
theater.
give one.
I'll admit it. I'm
You
giving
bought a
5.
Lizzie. You
Fucking-
bought a Lizzie McGuire
I
album?
bought like 7.
Wait. The fucking soundtrack to the movie in Italy?
I got the TV show one and the Italy one. I
Dude,
got
the
I got-
Italy one
I got the
hit
Lizzie. I got
hard,
the Lizzie
though.
McGuire movie. I got that shit cracked. You know what I'm saying? I got that shit illegally. You know what I'm saying? How do you go to your plug talking about, hey, let me get Transformers and the Lizzie McGuire movie? You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, wait, whoa,
it's
whoa,
a whole.
Your
it's
plug
a-
would understand.
Yeah, for sure.
both.
Yeah. No, it's
I mean-
for my kid.
Guilty pleasure.
Oh, you mean now?
Yeah.
This is such a hard
What
question.
else? High School Musical 3. Boom. Got him a feels.
Not guilty about that.
He had to choose between basketball and singing. That shit's rough.
Yeah, it's rough,
You know what I'm saying? It's rough, boy.
It's not.
Bro, that scene was intense.
Just do them both, bro.
Bro, that scene was intense.
Get your head in the game.
Oh
Come
my
on, bro.
God.
You got a fake
court-
right?
I
Oh,
hate
no, you
those
got a
fucking
fake
movies.
right?
Coordination.
I hate those fucking movies,
The
bro. But those, they've been
coordination.
drilled into my fucking
First of all,
scalp, dude.
The coordination.
amazing.
Oh
They're
my
remarkable.
god.
First of all,
Shout
shout out Kenny Ortega.
Yes.
Don't know who that is.
Kenny
Shout out
Ortega,
Zac
the director
Efron.
of the entire movie and choreographer, and
He's
he
a
fucking did
choreographer.
everything.
Okay.
Shout out Zac Efron and
just the choreographer?
Vanessa
Did he
Hudgens.
direct it?
I think he
That's it.
directed too.
Oh, okay.
What was her name?
Vanessa Hudgens.
Her fine ass.
She did nude photos.
Yo,
nude girl. She's a
that
nude girl.
was so
She's a nude
fucked
girl.
up.
She's a nude girl.
That was so fucked
She's the
up.
original leaked nudes, right?
That was
think
so
so.
fucked
That
up.
sucks,
So
dude.
fucked up. So fucked up.
I'll subscribe to that
Like
fucking guy.
so many. Like she got so much shit for that
Yeah.
when they were leaked nudes. Like I hate.
Actually,
men.
that's a great segue. Ill.
Yeah.
What?
Where
how
can
do
we
you-
find your nudes?
Yeah. No. But,
Your nude girls.
But
You
but,
work with him?
I mean, we got a multi-level organization of OnlyFans going on. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta set
got
this
we got
shit
Ill's
up.
open legs in case you don't remember. We got toes by
With
O.
hands covering,
Of course,
though.
By hands covering.
covering,
What was Emmy's? Emmy's had one. I
El
forgot.
huevo. Que te frotan el huevo.
Oh yeah, the egg.
Emmy's was erotic UPS.
It was.
Oh, that's right,
Oh,
dude.
it's beautiful.
Wait, I don't remember that.
Yo, so many people sent me that snapshot. It was hilarious,
Oh
dude.
my God.
Because legit, I didn't watch it because I was dealing with some family shit, and then I just kept getting Instagram notifications, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't use Instagram except to repost this or to just look at girls. That's it. There's no other use for
Honesty
Instagram.
at its finest.
Shout out
There's
girls.
no other use for me for
Shout out
Instagram.
girls.
And I just kept buzzing. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What kind of emergency can I deal with through Instagram? And it was just fuck ton of friends just sending that shit. Like, you're looking fierce out there. I'm like,
Oh man, the
Oh,
toes
yeah.
you know what I'm
one.
saying? When you got it, you got it,
When
bro.
you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When
the
you
That's
got
toes
it.
that
got me
Bert Kreischer
attention.
look right there.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yes.
It was
Oh my
so
God.
beautiful.
100, right?
110%.
Ladies, if you didn't see his man shirtless, it's a sight to behold.
Yo,
It's
but
beautiful.
you know what I noticed that picture didn't catch? The sweat.
or
bro.
the severity of the
Oh,
situation.
dude. Like, every box I grabbed had an imprint of me. Like, legit, just fucking full body. You had the veins, you had the wrinkle, the whole fucking imprint of just sweat, dude.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Ill in the topics of nude girls and leaks.
Oh.
Nice.
How would you handle a situation where your significant other's,
This is amazing.
images, which were originally meant for your eyes and your eyes only, get leaked onto the public?
So you're saying she sent him to somebody else?
No,
No, they
that it
got
got
leaked.
leaked.
Well, that's exactly.
That's the first question that
I
needs
was
to be
gonna
asked.
be
though.
like, how did it get leaked? Because
Well-
I have a friend who that happened to him. He found out that the nudes that his girlfriend was sending him, she was also sending to other people.
Yeah.
And then he didn't find out till like later.
That wasn't leaked. That was sent.
No, I know,
the
but if
dude
it got
that
leaked
received
because
it
of
sent
that,
it.
like let's say somebody receives it and then he posts it.
Okay.
So then it's
Wait,
like,
I'm confused.
No, but still,
So
she's still
she
sending
sends them to Ill and to me, and I leak them.
but it's
And
my
Ill
girl.
finds out, oh, that's my girl
Damn,
sending.
that's not really your girl then.
Exactly. Well, that's what I
was
told my
asking.
dog. I was
Was
like,
it-
dog.
That's a fucking.
Was
I
it
mean,
accidentally sent to you or like?
Yeah,
no,
like,
she
no, it's
was-
not really
she
your
was
girl.
sending it to other people and making money off
That
of
would be a hilarious
No, like-
accidental
like-
send.
She
Okay.
belongs to.
The street.
One of my best friends.
Future. Right there, she belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Like one of my best friends, she went to go fix her phone at T-Mobile, and she had sent her boyfriend nudes that day. And then the kids that were there were like, they like checked her phone and they saw the nudes and they sent it to themselves. Because when she went on her phone, she saw that like there was numbers
They
that
would've
had
done
sent.
that.
It said attachments, like 5 attachments, and when she clicks, it's just like booty pic, like her naked, like you could see her tattoos,
You
and it was
delete the
for her
message,
boyfriend.
you rookies.
Like she got them fired and shit, but like her boyfriend literally like beat the fuck out of the one guy
Allegedly.
that they knew.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well,
Allegedly.
But we don't want
Allegedly.
him to get in trouble, right?
we don't even know who we're talking about.
Correct. Because it's all alleged.
It's all fiction.
It's all
Non-fiction.
alleged.
Fiction.
I will personally
But
fight you.
100%,
No way.
if
So
I
like
if
that
I
situation
know,
right there, bam, her shit
Right.
got leaked, wasn't her fault.
But
Like what are you gonna do?
That's the correct assessment. If I know who did it, I'm
Yeah.
making 3 phone calls, and then that's it. And then fucking business is being handled.
He's Colombian too, guys.
Yeah.
Or what if it was a lot
I got gloves
bigger?
in the back. I got rope. I got tarps.
Bro.
You know,
For
We were talking
and,
about.
and I got a fucking bat. We'll make it happen, dude.
we were talking about
All
Popeye
right.
with Danny. So
Hey, listen, dude. You know,
But what
the
about
sailor man? Give me some spinach, and we'll make it happen, dude.
what about you being like a business owner? What if it was like someone
spinach.
that everyone at Asylum knew, and then her nudes got leaked, and everyone at Asylum saw them, and like you get me, like it's something that's spreading around. Like how would you handle a situation?
Like it's not my girl. It's just a girl.
It's
that-
your
No,
girl.
it's a girl. It's
It's
your
your
girl.
girl,
It's my
but I'm
girl.
putting it in your personal situation.
Like that.
You're the owner
I would
of the
find out who
Asylum.
my friends are
Her shit
immediately.
got leaked. Everyone
like
saw
this.
it.
Actually, let's put it in terms that you can relate to.
Okay.
You remember the Office episode where Michael accidentally sends the picture with him and Jan
to Packer at
to Packer,
packaging.
and then so let's say instead of Juan and Gamero is Asylum at Asylum
So
Studios.
like if all right, it all depends. Again, I would find out how did they get leaked. If it was that she was sending it to other people, then
Wasn't
there's-
intentional.
But if it wasn't intentional, I would find out who did the leaking, and probably
Right.
do the same thing that
Yeah.
your girl
allegedly.
allegedly did.
We
Okay,
would
but
not.
would
What we're
you-
saying is we would not do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
would
yeah.
you
would not.
and would you like get mad at them? You get me? Like would you
At
have
them
like a
who?
talk with your
At them-
girl? With your
I
girl?
wouldn't-
Like,
I wouldn't be
if
mad
she
at my
sent
girl.
them-
It's
Okay,
not
yeah,
her
yeah.
fault.
No, I'm
No.
just asking.
No,
Like if she
I'm
sent
glad.
them to someone else.
Hey, listen,
No,
if she-
they leaked
Oh, by
everyone. The
accident?
situation
Oh,
is
no.
leaked by accident.
by accident,
that's-
like how it happened. No,
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
if
just-
anything,
yeah,
the
just
opposite.
asking,
It'd be like,
yeah.
how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Exactly. I would
Yeah.
make sure she's good because I know that's.
I'd also find out who my friends are real quick.
Yeah,
do you
straight
mean?
up.
If someone walks up and is like, "Yo, this happened. You should, look into this."
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, "All right,
You're
good
gonna
looking
know who
out."
your friends
But
are.
if you're not saying shit and I know you saw it,
Yeah, we're fighting.
dude, trust me, I'm gonna say
no,
something.
we're not fighting. But
You're gonna know. You're right.
I know where we stand now.
No, I mean, I'll be like,
Yes.
hey,
Right,
Emi.
right. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I would get that phone call quick. Be like, hey, pilas.
Relax, chill.
Batterize yourselves.
Sorry.
Yeah.
For sure, 100%. Oh, have you ever had?
I feel my temperature rising, dude.
Have
I'm a
you-
little angry at that. I was playing the scenario out of my head. Now I'm a little angry. I become
He's like, I'm literally heated.
yeah.
Oh, have your toes ever been?
Have you?
leaked?
Yeah. Have you ever had any situation similar to that?
I never had a physical photo of me leaked, but I had someone like talk shit about me, and it was like regarding something sexual, and I didn't find out about it until like months later. But mind you, like people were talking about it in front of my face. I just didn't know what it was about until I found out later on. So it was like, yo, you know what? No shame in my fucking game. I was the biggest like virgin in the world, like the most innocent girl you could probably ever meet.
Shout out virgins.
Yeah, exactly. We're the best.
Shout out the Virgin Mary.
Yeah, but no, like seriously, I was like literally so innocent. Like I'm still pretty innocent considering, where I'm at in life, but just very innocent. So like when I hooked up with a
Yeah,
guy
it's
for the
just
first
toes.
time, no, but when I hooked up with a guy for the first time, it was kind of like, yo, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So like, you feel me? probably know.
Did you legit say that?
Yeah, straight up. It was my
Mad
homie.
props, because
it was my homie. It was my dog. I'm
shitted my way
honest.
through
She's
that.
like, at what point do I use the key?
No, like straight up, like I'm honest. I was like, yo, I have no idea what
I
the
brought
fuck
a
I'm doing.
protractor.
Yeah, like,
Where does that come out?
yo, I was such a
I'm a
nerd. Like
ruler,
I had
and,
Googled everything you could possibly
does
think
the generator does actually go inside or outside?
I had read up on the internet
dude,
for
that's
everything you could
fucking-
possibly think of.
way.
Like, bro, I have Googled like how do you make out, and I would read shit like say the alphabet while you're kissing them, and I would think about that shit.
I thought you were
I'd be
talking about
like,
something
damn, I
else.
have to be like
She was on Wiki Answers,
A, B. Like I'd be like, how the fuck do I do that? Like, yeah,
use
bro,
the
because I was
alphabet as
innocent.
well.
Like I didn't like talk to boys. Like it wasn't like that. So when I finally hooked up with him, and then he talked shit about me, like, and I found out 3 months later. I was
like, he said
like,
you
I
were
remember I was
bad?
just like.
Or he said you
Look,
did
I'm
more
just say
stuff
the
than you
story.
did.
Basically, like I gave him head for the first time in my life, and
out,
he was like 6'4". I'm gonna say this because fuck this guy. He was like 6'4", and his penis was smaller than his pinky. Straight up.
No, she did the pinky.
Yeah, straight up.
If you
boy.
do the pinky, that's when you know
but
it's real.
He, mind you, so this motherfucker had the audacity to literally talk shit about me when his dick was tiny as fuck and tell people that I gave him bad head when literally had no idea what he was doing and he came in 5 seconds. Like literally, was no way for me to be bad when he did the most. So when I found out, like I remember literally, I was just sitting down like mad as fuck. So I
Yo, that hurt me just to hear that. It's like, eesh.
I told everybody that he had a little dick. Everybody that knew him, that knew about him, that
One
would bring
time for
him up.
little dicks.
I'd be like, yo, he has the
Hey, one
smallest
time for the
dick
little
ever.
dicks,
Like,
guys.
like it went
They're out
around.
there.
Like
They're
the
out
same
there.
way.
You told?
The same way he tried to try me and be like, oh, she like doesn't know how to give head, and I was like, yo, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and why would you even tell anyone that?
It's because I didn't have a dick to suck.
Exactly. How can I
could
give
you?
head
Exactly.
when that shit like didn't even reach my throat
That
and
was
it's already all
fucking chapstick.
inside? Like get the fuck out of my face.
Do a tiny dick sign one time.
Blinky Dagati. Blinky Daga.
Shout out.
Blinky Dagati.
Shout out.
Blinky
Yeah, but I couldn't say quiet. I'm not losing here.
Drop the name.
We just
Drop
I can
the
learn.
name.
I can learn how
We
to
just
suck
hit-
dick, but your dick is never gonna grow, homeboy.
We just hit a million. We just hit a million views. A million. Oh my god.
That's exactly how I said it. I'm like, you
I'm-
can talk shit about me. I'll learn.
I'm so tempted to know the name. I'm so tempted. I kind of want to ask the name and then bleep it out.
I don't think you got.
Oh my god! And with that name, you think that wouldn't be the case?
It is a myth. The folklore has
Oh my
been disproved.
God. Oh my!
Is small.
Oh my god!
Yo, if we were in high school, this dude. I was an asshole in high school.
Oh my
man.
god! That's the best thing you've done the entire podcast. Like, oh my
dude.
god!
Poor guy. Can you imagine in high school,
I'm gonna
bro?
bleep
I
it
was
out.
such a
I'm gonna bleep it
fucking
out. I have to
asshole in
bleep it
high
out.
school.
I have to bleep it out.
That's a lot of bleeping.
That's a lot of bleeping.
Beep is
It's
small.
gonna, bro. It's gonna look like an episode of Cops, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, but you know what? I know I'm gonna
No
do.
shame.
I know I got to do the editing myself, so it's fine. Cause this one's, I'm gonna do it myself. I know you just heard a beep right there.
But you know what it is, bro.
You know what it is. I know. You know who you are.
Damn, son.
It's crazy.
It's all right, Tic Tac. You're good. We
People
got
that
you.
watch this are gonna know because I've like my friends know.
We're about to get a lot of comments that we need to delete.
It's
guys.
no,
Just write bleep in the comment. Write bleep in the comment.
Just so the people that know. I'm not gonna put the name, but because it rhymes, I'm gonna be like, bleep is small.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they won't.
That KS right there. That KS right there.
That KS.
De verga,
Oh
bro.
my, yo, you just annihilated this dude. Oh my god.
Ouch.
Hey,
Yo, don't try me. That's the moral of the story. Don't fucking try
100%,
me.
That was, it came more. It came. Well, that's more.
Every kid in
Everything
school's
came
worst
full
dream,
circle.
dude.
Everything came full circle right now. Everything came full circle.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. I felt like I was on an episode of Your Mama with the guy from that 70s show. Wolferama. No, not Wolverama. Yeah.
What was it?
Fez.
Wilmer.
It's
Wilmer.
Fez.
Wilmer Valderrama.
It's Fez.
Wilmer.
By the way,
Fez.
before we wrap up, okay, if someone had to tell you, okay, boom, Your Mama joke right now, what's the one that you go to off rip? Go.
Now.
Go.
Your mom was so fast she has her own gravitational pull.
Nice.
Yo, I can't remember them. I can't remember them.
Your mama's so old. I saw a coin with her and the president
Nice.
Damn, dude,
Diego,
I
go,
can't
don't choke.
Mom is so old, she knows Jesus.
Okay. Emmy, looking like
Dude, I can't remember any of them,
looking
bro.
like Papa Doc at the end of 8 Mile right now.
Ready?
Your mama's so fat.
How fat
Come
is
on.
she?
How fat is she? Come on.
I can't even think of them though.
Looking like Papa Doc at the end of 8 Mile.
I'm ready.
Yeah, go for it. Let me
Your
remember.
mama's so fat that when a car hit her, she was like, "Who threw that pebble?"
Your mama's so fat she got hit by a parked car.
Mom is so fat, she sat next to everybody.
Oh, your mama's so fat. The whales sing, "We are family."
Oh my God. Okay.
That's what it was.
All right.
Yes. Thank you. I couldn't remember the
Alright.
second line.
Respect.
Fuck yeah.
Respect.
It was something like that,
Respect.
dude.
All right, everybody
I
passed.
couldn't, dude. I couldn't.
Yo, if someone failed, bro, you wouldn't have seen him next episode,
Well, Emmy
bro.
got like a C minus.
Yeah, dude. I was trying to remember that shit. Fuck.
Bro.
Dude, I haven't said those jokes since like elementary school.
Right.
I
Dude.
actually punched like that's the only time I ever got into a physical fight. I like learning your mom
With
joke.
KS, with KS.
Like my childhood friend said, I was like, "Yo, you're stupid," and he was like, "Your mom," and that I went,
There you
"Fuck,"
go.
and I hit him, and he's like,
That's right.
"It's a joke," and that's exactly how I learned about your mom joke.
Oh my
Decked him
God.
straight in the nose, like, "Don't tell my mom."
I punched him and he's like, it's a joke. And sucked his dick and he had a small dick. And then that's the story.
And then I punched him again.
And then when I was done, I was like, that dick is the real joke.
Yo, KS, R.I.P.
Hey,
my
shout out
dude,
KS.
R.I.P.
Shout out KS.
You guys
Yo,
wanna know
micro-
something?
micro penis
His
is a
last
real
name starts
issue.
with an S.
I
So
know.
it's funny as fuck
Oh
that
my
you guys
God.
are like KS,
Hey.
KS.
That's a podcast. We gotta go.
Micropenis is a real illness.
It's a real disease, man.
it's a
They're
real
out there.
disease.
Small dicks matter, guys.
Small dicks matter. Small dicks matter.
Micro penis syndrome. Yeah, I mean,
Micro.
you know.
That's not micro right there. That's
R.I.P. KS.
Yes, oh
yes.
yes. Micro penis syndrome.
Yeah, yeah.
micropenis syndrome. That's
R.I.P.
beautiful right
KS.
Put the GoFundMe link.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And actually, speaking of KS, you know, we're trying to get a Blue Chew sponsorship.
Yo, for
so,
real, man.
You know, if you kind of like that, you got, you know, you say you got, what was it? Can if you not as talented in a certain department,
If this
you know
is
what I'm
big,
saying? If this is
big to you,
if this is big to you,
we're talking to you.
You gotta get that Blue Chew. You know what I'm saying? You go on BlueChew.com. You don't really even have to get an actual physician's
Prescription.
what is the prescription? There we go. You just go, you get that little vitamin, and then all of a sudden, KS, bro, you dunking like Michael Jordan all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? But don't be talking shit about our co-host.
Straight up.
Don't be talking shit about the co-host.
yo, is it the balls on that dude?
No, honestly, okay, but man,
You know,
to man,
like the balls you have to know, to know what you're working with at that age, and still talk shit. I'd have been like, yo, it's the best shit in the world, dude. Yeah,
100%.
we're out there, you know.
Yeah.
We're out there.
Like hype, yeah,
One time for one time.
dude.
It's like, oh my God.
There's
it
no way
changed
I'm
my
walking
life.
out like, oh, it was fucking trash, bro.
Especially when
Walking
I
around.
fucking did it
Yo,
right, bitch.
bro, I'd be walking out like, I found Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
dude.
straight up, like, 100%.
She's doing the
like,
fucking Lord's work in there.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Ill. Before we wrap up, you know, many topics were spoken about in your last episode. You know, we dived into small penises. We dived into a variety of things.
Genuine ailments.
Yeah. You know, there's more, bro. I was gonna say there's more victims for small penis syndrome than there is Rona. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a joke for all my people. I know you taking COVID seriously, and I know it's a very serious matter. It's just a tiny dick joke. Shout out KS. But Ill, before we wrap up on what is for the I guess sooner time, if you will, your last episode, physically, of course. Like I said, we are still going to be getting regular updates from our main man, Ill, up in Asylum Studios, Orlando.
Absolutely.
But I guess wrap it up for us. Talk to us, let us know. Maybe, I don't know, whatever you got for the people, whatever you got on your mind. It's the last one for a while. Hopefully you're only there for a year, and we can have you right back as soon as you come back. And stay tuned. somehow we'll make it happen. We'll make the productions happen. But I would love to have a little road trip up there. Fucking film everything. We all go up there in a little, van or something. We film everything. We film the entire.
In a van.
A van, a little, free candy. We put free candy on the back or whatever.
Small penis is welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we get a sponsorship by the Bang Bus.
Hey, there we go.
Sponsorships everywhere you go.
By the way, I wonder how that van smells. I always wonder.
A concha.
Pero like.
Nah, they Febreze the fuck out of that, dude. They have to, bro.
I don't know.
But I'm just thinking about it as the cameraman. I'm not gonna sit in that funk.
You know what?
I'm gonna Febreze the fuck out of this.
But as a cameraman in that production style, I feel like
I'm talking raincoats, Febreze.
No, not only that. Like you're
dude.
you're literally right below an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting the shots.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we're talking beforehand. Clean that shit out, dude. Do you know what the Bang Bus is?
We're talking about the turmoils
It's a
that
porn set on
cameraman
wheels.
for porns have to go through.
Innocence.
It's the pornography.
Yeah. But let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Sorry. I deviated.
We're getting sidetracked. Hopefully we have you back in a year or whatever the case. And like I said, hopefully we can have a little road trip, film everything, go over there and have an episode over there. I think it'd be hella dope.
That'd be cool.
But talk to us, sign us off and just tell us what's on your mind, brother.
All right. It's a weird topic to go.
Yeah. Smells in the Bang Bus. Let's have a heartfelt goodbye.
It's been an amazing adventure.
He's like,
Nothing's ever over forever. I think nothing is forever. So I would say don't be scared of change for all the viewers and listeners. Change is a scary thing, but sometimes, we have to close some doors to open new ones. And, like I said before, trust yourself, trust the process. Don't be scared of failure either. It's going to happen, and I think that's how we grow. That's how I've grown, at least in my experience. And, yeah, man, trust in God, and we're good, bro. We're good. That's the
shit.
Revelation.
Hey, bro, I love you, man. I'm proud of you, bro. For
Thank
real,
you,
for
my
real.
brother. I love you, man. Let's get
Hey,
it
man.
right.
he's like, damn, I just wanted a hug.
Yo,
First
that's
a
my
realtor,
fucking
now
dog.
one.
I'm just hella fucking proud of this man right here.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Every Thursday at midnight, what do? You go on YouTube, you search, you put your little Midnight in Miami, and guess what? If you subscribe, you don't gotta search shit. It's already in your homepage, and that's technology right there. Let's say you don't got YouTube, boom, you get the fuck out of cave, you make a YouTube account. Because honestly, if not, go on Spotify, go on Apple Podcasts, go on Deezer, go on Stitcher, Snitcher, bro. That's that
6ix9ine right
platform.
there.
That's a 6ix9ine platform.
Yeah.
Nah.
No shout out.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Diego.
Nah. Shout out Snoop.
Shout out Snoop.
I love that man.
Go on all your little platforms to get your Midnight in Miami fix. If not Thursday at midnight, Friday, when you're getting that final day of working, you know what I'm saying? You put a little something in the background where you get your little work in, as Emmy does with certain other podcasts, you know what I'm saying? You do it.
Hell
Do
yeah.
it is beautiful.
Efficiency at the max.
Efficiency to the max. It gets you in that zone. You're just thinking about the work that you got to do, and you're just kind of in that zone with what you're listening to. Again, Thursday at midnight. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Apple Podcasts. Everything. Do you have anything for the people before we wrap up?
Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me. Yes. Tiny dick ass
moral of the
motherfuckers.
story.
Tiny dick ass motherfuckers. Because
I don't know.
we're gonna put you on blast.
Straight up, just don't be afraid to speak your truth. Even if
She
you're
wasn't,
like,
she wasn't.
yeah, even if you're trembling, crying, and it's the hardest thing to ever do, like, don't be afraid to speak your truth. Like, don't be scared to speak up. Doesn't matter what situation you're in. Speak the fuck up.
Shout out micro penises, right?
Exactly.
She said, yeah, shout out micro penises. Emmy, what you got?
I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared.
About
You
what?
know, I don't know. I felt the aggression.
The
I
power.
felt the aggression here. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I would scooch
like-
over a little bit.
No,
I don't want
now-
to get on anybody's bad side.
Now you're wondering, you're like, did I ever talk shit about a female who's seen my
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, what's going on there?
I'll tell you, bro, listen. If you're one of my exes and you're watching, which I highly doubt, I think we can all agree. Man,
Shut the fuck up.
No, listen.
Shut the
I would
fuck
never
up.
listen. I would never do something along those lines. I can only say positive things after the fact. If you see my penis, I got nothing but great things to say.
All right,
That's a damn fact.
I appreciate
That's a
that.
damn fact.
Thought that was going a different way.
Nah,
Yeah,
listen,
me
you
too.
can put that on my tombstone. If you see my penis, I got nothing but great things to say about you.
That's what's up.
Amen.
Diego, what you got for the people?
Fins up, baby.
All right, inspirational.
Fins up.
Inspirational. Raven.
There's no humility in poverty.
Interesting. Good one, baby.
Wolf of Wall Street right there, boy.
That was beautiful.
Got you.
And Ill, just sign us off, brother.
For all those listening, thank you again. Make sure y'all subscribe. You guys are the best things on this planet. Never forget that. Just like every Thursday night, it's your boy Ill. Holla.
Woo! Damn, what the hell?
And it don't matter what the world thinks. You can say how you feel on midnight in Miami. Where you can push it to the limit. It gets real with only one and ill. You're locked into me.